In 2023, Chonburi province, which is where Pattaya is, was second only to Bangkok in terms of total real estate transactions and total transaction value. This table here, provided by the Real Estate Information Center of Thailand, shows the top 10 provinces in Thailand in terms of total units sold and total transaction value. Chonburi province, you see, is number 2. And if you look at the column of units sold, it sold 20.5 thousand houses, 13.9 thousand condos, with a total of 34.5 thousand property units sold. In terms of value of total transactions in millions of baht, Chonburi province sold a total of 54.1 billion baht for houses, 37.2 billion baht in condos, with a total of 91.4 billion baht in transaction value. And that marks a 9.2% year-over-year increase. Now, the number of units sold in the EEC region, EEC stands for the Eastern Economic Corridor, and that encompasses the provinces of Chonburi, Rayong, and Chachoengsao. It dipped only modestly during COVID, and this was likely because of Thai buyers scooping up properties that were on fire sales at the time. I can attest to this anecdotally. My associates and friends that are real estate agents in Pattaya during COVID time, believe it or not, they were busy selling properties to local buyers because developers had built all this property, they had all this inventory that they had meant to sell to the entire world, but then the lockdown happened, and so they had to give very steep discounts to offload these inventories, and lo and behold, they sold it primarily to domestic Thai buyers that just had to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime, perhaps, sort of fire sale, and that resulted in a healthy amount of transaction volume, obviously not as good as previously in 2018 and 2019, but it was still okay, and it rebounded right back to pre-COVID levels in 2022, as you can see in the chart on the left side here. Blue is the number of houses sold, and red is the number of condos sold. And you'll see that the market is predominantly housing driven. But while the number of units sold seems stable from 2017 to 2023, total transaction value has continued to grow. If you look at the left, this chart looks pretty even. If you look at the right, you'll see a steady incline upwards. And this shows that the average price of a property in the EEC region has grown. Each property, on average, has fetched a higher price on the market. As you can see here on the top in the yellow line, they've summarized the year-over-year growth, and you can see that it has continued to trend upwards. This slide, we're going to look at foreign buyers of condos only. In 2023, Chonburi surpassed Bangkok for the first time in terms of the number of condos purchased, achieving a total market share of 41%. Taking over Bangkok, which had a market share in 2023 of 38%. That was a steep growth from the low in 2020, where Chonburi had a market share of 24.9% and Bangkok a market share of 57.1%. And a survey conducted by globalpropertyguide.com for Q4 of 2023 found that Pattaya apartments earn rental yields between 3.24%, not so good, up to 10.04%, pretty good, with a city average of 6.25%, not too shabby. Now, I want to caveat that I did not personally verify this information myself, nor do I endorse this as investment advice. Definitely, if you're looking to invest in property in the Pattaya area, then you can consult with my real estate team in Pattaya about the expected rental return of the property you're looking to purchase. And you can go to my website, jetgunther.com, tell us your requirements, your budget, your goals, whether to buy, to live in and enjoy for yourself, or as an investment to rent out to others. And we can advise you on what opportunities to expect there. However, I will also mention that this site here, globalpropertyguide.com, is cited by various major publications you can see here in the bottom. They are saying that they are a reputable source of information. So this is just a guideline for you to see the expected rental yields in the Pattaya area. And that's because Chonburi is the second most popular tourist destination outside of Bangkok, second only to Phuket. And for Thai domestic tourists, Rayong is the fourth popular province. Rayong is right next to Chonburi, while Chonburi is the fifth most popular tourist destination among local Thai tourists. Meanwhile, almost all of the new hospitality and real estate development projects in Pattaya by major developers are aimed at luxury clients. So historically, tourism coming to Pattaya has always viewed the city as being this cheap budget red light destination. Let's not fool ourselves. But this market is actually developing towards the luxury segment, as you can see with all the major hospitality and real estate developments coming to this region, as well as the various major high value industries in this area, as I'll go through in this slide here. This is a list of known hospitality and real estate projects in the Pattaya area. I stress that this is only the known projects. We are not counting projects that we have no idea about. A lot of major developers, they don't want to reveal their cards and show their competitors what they're doing. So pretty much all of them are luxury projects. Total investment value from all these companies, 54 billion baht. That's 1.4 billion US dollars. This includes major companies such as Asset World Corporations, Land and Houses. Land and Houses is one of the major real estate developers in Thailand. MQDC is the real estate branch of CP. CP is the largest conglomerate in all of Thailand. You have Central Group joining the fray as well. Central Group owns most of the major malls that you see across Thailand, and they are investing heavily in Pattaya, and they're investing in the luxury segment. In terms of the greater economy, the provinces of Chonburi, Rayong, and Chachoengsao are also known as the Eastern Economic Corridor, or the EEC, which is home to leading next-generation industries in the Asian region, such as next-gen automobiles, biotech, robotics, aviation, biochemicals, medical tourism, and much, much more. The government is investing heavily in this region through various incentives and subsidies to attract investment into this region. They're investing a lot in the major infrastructure projects here, attracting high-earning, highly skilled talent. They want to turn this area into a hotbed for next-generation industry, for manufacturing, services, and research in Thailand. The region is investing in major infrastructure projects such as a high-speed rail linking 3 airports, the one in Utapao Airport nearby Pattaya, connecting that with Don Mueang and Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok, making the commute time between these airports to be less than 1 hour. And this project is scheduled to be operational in 2025. I mentioned Utapao International Airport nearby Pattaya. They're going to expand it to be able to accommodate up to 60 million passengers per year. You have Lam Chabang Port in the 3rd phase of development. They're going to increase capacity for commerce in and out of this port, and that is scheduled to complete in 2025. You also have Maptaput Industrial Port for the 3rd phase, and it's going to increase capacity up to 31 million tons of gas and liquid cargo shipment per year, and that is scheduled for completion in 2024, this year. Not only that, for those who didn't know that, Thailand is also offering long-term resident visas to high-budget property buyers, and it includes very juicy benefits such as a 10-year renewable visa for people that qualify. And this visa will be a multi-entry permit. That means you can go in and out of the country as you please without having to reapply for a permit to enter the country or having your visa automatically canceled upon leaving the country and having to reapply and facing a chance of rejection. For people that currently hold visas in Thailand, we know that one of their pet peeves and banes of existence is the need to report their whereabouts to the government online or at the immigration every 90 days. It's called a 90-day report. For holders of this long-term resident visa, that 90-day reporting requirement will be waived, and you only need to do a reporting every year. And this is a huge one, guys. Tax exemption for overseas income. We heard the announcement earlier last year by the government saying that certain sources of income abroad will be taxable in Thailand. That's caused a you-know-what storm among the expat community. And under this visa, people that hold this, they will be exempt from overseas income. And that's huge for a lot of people looking to settle in Thailand. So let's look at the requirements for people under 50 years old. This is just an overview. I need to do a separate video going in depth on all the requirements, which I'm probably not going to do because this is a real estate channel. But anyway, you need to prove that you own at least $1 million in assets, and you need to prove that you have earned at least $80,000 per year in the past 2 years. And you also need to invest at least $500,000 US in either government bonds or direct investment in a Thai company or purchase property. $500,000 US is around 18.3 million baht. So that's equivalent to buying a pretty luxurious property in Thailand. I mean, this visa, let's face it, it's aimed towards a higher net worth individuals. So that is the requirement. I don't make the rules here. You're also required to purchase health insurance with a coverage of at least $50,000 US per year, or you can maintain at least $100,000 in a bank account to prove that you have the ability to pay for emergency medical expenses. Now, this is for people under 50 years old. If you are over 50 years, which means you're entering into retirement age, you only need a minimum unearned or passive income of $80,000 per year at the time of application. This does not include actively earned income. They say that unearned or passive income includes things like pension, rental income, capital gain, dividend, and interest payments. Now, in the case that unearned or passive income is lower than $80,000 but not lower than $40,000, you're required to make an additional investment of $250,000, down from $500,000 if you were under 50 years old. And this needs to be invested in either Thai government bonds, direct investment in companies, or in Thai property. And $250K US is approximately 9.2 million baht. So that sounds a bit more manageable for a lot more people. You still have the same health insurance requirement of $50,000 coverage per year, or deposit $100K US in a bank account. There's other visas as well, but I just made an example of a certain visa that you can qualify for by investing in property. So recently, I released 2 videos talking about the hottest luxury beachfront condos in the Pattaya area. This is new condos coming to the Pattaya area that really up the game here, that have not been seen before previously in this area. These are very luxurious condos with great amenities, great services, build quality, and exceptional living experiences. This showcases the caliber of condos that is coming to Pattaya and gives you a glimpse of what to expect in terms of the standard for luxury in the Pattaya area. And you can subscribe to my channel, jetgunther.com, to discover the best of real estate in Thailand. Now yes, luxury condos equals luxury prices. You definitely get what you pay for. So these condos are in the luxury segment. But in this video, I'm going to introduce something more in the affordable category. But if you want luxury, check out those condos there. Now this one here is Copacabana Coral Reef, and that's scheduled to complete in 2027, and it's located in Jomtien. Jomtien is just south of Pattaya. It's a very up-and-coming neighborhood. Me and my friends kind of joke that Jomtien is kind of like a do-over of Pattaya. Like, let's have a fresh start and just start a beach town in the Gulf of Thailand that doesn't have the baggage of like red light and prostitution and crime like Pattaya. And that is pretty much Jomtien. Just south of Pattaya, long stretch of very beautiful beach. They extended it. The sand is very nice. The beaches are very clean. And Copacabana is on Jomtien Second Road. So that's just off the main beach, Jomtien beachfront road here. And yeah, so if you're looking for a condo that is right on the beachfront, well, check out the condo that I covered in the previous video. That is beachfront, ultra luxury. Jomtien is just south of Pattaya. This is Pattaya Beach Road right here. This corner is Pratamnak, and this is Wongamat area. And if you zoom out to the Gulf of Thailand, Bangkok here, so it's about a 2-hour drive to Jomtien. Total units in this condo are, I think, approximately 1,800, 1,900, something like that. And their one-bedrooms that they offer range from 32 to 51 square meters. They also have one-bedrooms with a private swimming pool just for you in your unit, overlooking the Jomtien beachfront, and that comes at 71.5 square meters. They also have 2 bedrooms from 63 to 70.5 square meters, and 3 bedrooms from 164 square meters and above. And the prices at the moment, right now, off plan, ranges from 89,000 baht to 143,000 baht per square meter. That's approximately 2.4 thousand to 3.8 thousand US dollars per square meter. And this price varies depending obviously on factors like the floor, whether it's a low floor, high floor, layout, the size, whether the layout is a desirable layout, where is it located in the floor plan, and the view that you see, etc. So it's simple supply demand on desirable units. This is a master plan that shows ground floor facilities and sky facilities. You see Jomtien Second Road. You come in on the ground floor, you have a green garden area with a wave pool. There's also a multi-sport area with a bicycle lane and a running track. In the back here, there's another man-made beach area with lots of greenery. On the 6th floor, you have a kids pool and your first swimming pool here. And on the 49th floor terrace, you have a wonderful green walking area with a co-working space and a mini theater. And on the 50th floor, you have a 45-meter lap swimming pool with sauna, steam rooms, sunbeds, and various cool facilities. And parking area is to the back. And now we're gonna have a look at some examples of layouts. So this is a 38.6 square meter one bedroom. This type is type 6.1. So there's various types of one bedrooms, and this is just one of them. And this one is going to be located, if you look at this map here, right here highlighted in red on the direct sea view section of the building, and in the back side as well where you face that garden. So this garden here, that's what you'll be facing. 38.6, you come in from the entrance. To the right is your corner pantry with a dining area. To the left is your bathroom that you can access from the entrance and from your bedroom. You see that the bedroom and the living area are of equal size, and you have a balcony of 4.5 square meters. Pretty nice space, nice square. Next is a 70.5 square meter 2-bedroom unit, and this will be located on the sea view side of the condo. You have these 3 possible locations here. You walk in from the entrance, you have a larger pantry and a dedicated dining area. The bathroom here also has 2 entrances, from the entrance and into the 2nd bedroom. And the 2nd bedroom opens into your 8.9 square meter balcony that you can also access from your larger living room area. And you have a master bedroom with a view of the sea and its own bathroom as well. And this is a 77.8 square meter one bedroom with a private pool, and that's located on the very end of the sea view side of the building. Coming in from the entrance, you are met with the pantry and dining area, and then you can go to the bathroom and your one bedroom that you can open to your balcony, and then you can come back into the living area. Now, this would be pretty cool if you can actually open this here and just jump into the pool from your living room. If not, you can come to your 9.1 square meter outdoor pool deck that you can walk into your pool that I think is, what's the size here? 7.76 meters in length. And this is an example of a combined unit between the private pool one bedroom and one of the one bedrooms. And you have this 110 square meter unit, and this will be located in the middle of the sea view section of the building. You have two entrances, one from the indoor here and one directly into the pool deck, and that's because you have two entrances because remember, this is a combined unit. So this room here pretty much resembles a one bedroom earlier, as you can see this one. Nice square, very symmetrical with the bedroom and living area approximately the same size with a large generous balcony and a bathroom that you can access from the bedroom and the entrance. This really nice pool deck here opens into your master bedroom with a living area and a walk-in closet and its own bathroom, and it has two balconies as well, combined unit. Super, super nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for property in Thailand, you can go to my website, jetgunther.com. Tell us your requirements. We service a variety of budgets and a variety of cities, and we suggest properties to you according to your needs and purchase goals, whether to live in or to invest. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best in your real estate journey.